So before this video even starts and I start rambling, we're going to do the flashback test to make sure that I'm gonna let you guys know that this foundation routine is official. So let's do this. Oh yes, flashback. Where, honey? We don't know her. Flashback who? We don't associate with that person. Not this year. Not ever.
Slowly taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for the whole week. I've been praying for you, you're my Sunday king.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. You already know what this video is going to be about. It's my full coverage flawless foundation routine. When I mean full coverage, I mean every insecurity, spot, pimples, everything will be covered up. Most importantly, you get no flashback using all these products. Usually when you go down products, it's easier to get flashbacks. Just know that I know what I'm doing here. So yeah, let me stop talking. I don't want to get into the whole where I was for the past like 6 months. Let's just erase that all of our minds and let's just forget that I was even gone. I'm back and I'm better.
I want you bad as ever. Don't let me just let up.
Okay, let's just get into the video so I can show you guys how I got this. Just keep watching. I'm going to take some primers. I'm going to be mixing a whole bunch of primers together, but honestly this is what works for me. I'm taking the Nivea Pro Shade Balm and I'm also going to mix that with the NYX Angel Veil and the Smashbox Photo Finish primers. I heard about this a couple years ago. I honestly did not believe that this would work. But you know what's funny? This actually works well for after you shave your face and it works good for a primer. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. I just shaved my face, so it works here too. I'm gonna let that dry, and then next I'm gonna be taking the NYX Angel Veil. Do like 4 dots on my face. I said 4, I did like 6. And last but not least, the Smashbox Photo Finish. I've been trying to make this little sample one last for so long. I love this primer. It looks so freaking expensive, bro. Like, I cannot bring myself to pay $30-some for that primer. But I paid $16 for this, so I'm stupid. I have very dry skin, so I like to wear very hydrating primers. Honestly, the Smashbox really makes my skin look like poreless. So that's all for primer. We're gonna move on to color correcting. My favorite part, this is the only color corrector that I honestly use. I've tried the e.l.f. one, it's not really my favorite. It's like a crayon and I don't really like the consistency. The LA Girl Pro Conceal in orange is literally one of my all-time favorites. It's all I use on myself and on my clients. And they seem to love it too. It covers up all your secrets, all of your lies. And I apply a generous amount under my eyes. And then I just go around my mouth. It's kind of dark there too. And as you can see, it kind of spreads like everywhere, but that's okay because it's really not covered up anywhere. Hold on. Okay, this is better, right? This is better. Let's just say it's better and it will be better. This is better. Okay, so next is foundation, and I'm going to be using, this is one of my favorite foundations for drugstore. It's the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. It's from the Fenty collection, and now I'm in the shade Classic Tan. I keep getting lighter and lighter, and it's honestly annoying because I have to buy new foundations every time. But I'm taking this Real Techniques blending beauty blender, well, blending sponge. Beauty blender is trademarked, I think. Blending sponge. I'm just gonna put a decent amount on the back of my hand. Like a decent amount because I'm going to build this up. Maybe like this much. Just dab that in. I'm just going to scoop it. And just start applying. This foundation is so underrated. Like, it's only $8. That's one. Pretty full coverage on its own for a drugstore foundation. Forget to get under your neck because you don't want to look like a mask, like you're wearing a mask. Coverage, look at this. Does this look so good? So for concealer, now that we're going like full coverage, I'm going to be applying 3 different concealers. I'm applying the Kevin Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. This concealer is so bomb. I mean, you know, a bomb product is always going to leave a hole in your pocket. This was $50. So thick though, so thick, and it dries really quick, so you gotta work really fast with that product. As well as the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm using the Urban Decay. I think I'm gonna use all 3. They're very heavy concealers. Just gonna apply this on the eye, on the bottom, just like a dot or 2 or 3 on my forehead. Just applying this on the same areas. This is full coverage, baby. I feel like this combination will literally have anybody looking awake. Okay, I think I'm probably a little bit too much. Yeah, I feel a little bit too much, but we can work with it. We can definitely work with it. Okay, so where that sets into my skin, I'm going to just contour. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is actually the foundation stick and Earth. I'm just going to take a little bit and kind of like flick it going up. Just gonna do a little bit. I've been doing chin lately. Just a little bit. And then my lip. Now that we're done contouring, I'm just taking my holy grail. This is like my favorite. Can't express it. Favorite. Lucidum powder, which is the Mercier translucent powder. The same beauty blender. I'm going to take a generous amount. I'm going to put some powder. And then break the all of my face. Okay, so I want you guys to see the difference between the set under eye and the under eye. You see how, like, it's not greasy, but it just looks a little bit more luminous. Everything's gonna, I always forget to blend this out. Okay, now I'm going to be contouring with this True Complexion contour palette. I'm going to be taking the darkest shade right here and just bronzing up my face. It applies in the same section. Okay, there we go. In the same spots that we put the contour. Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to be taking that same Fit Me powder that I used in the beginning on my eyelids, and I'm just going to be setting my entire face. Taking this big ass fluffy brush from AOA Studios that I got from shopmissa.com for $1. I'm just going to set everywhere that I didn't already. Well, I did it everywhere already. I'm going to be taking one of my favorite all-time blushes. This is the Fantastico Mauve Milani. I'm not sure if they still have this shade, but I've had this for the longest time. It's a pretty, like, purple color with, like, hints of glitter. It's, like, completely broken. How it looks. Gorgeous, right? And last but not least, before we start our face, I'm going to be taking two kinds of highlighters. I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild MegaGlow highlighter in Crown of Canopy and the Amrezy highlighter. This highlighter on its own isn't as like popping, so I also have to like mix it. So I'm going to be taking the Crown of Canopy. It's more like a rose gold color. Right on the bridge of my nose. Then now, time for the Amrezy in the same spot. See how good that looks on top of the highlighter? Like by itself, it's not really popping. I don't know why though. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Ooh, baby. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Both sides. Boom. Boom. So now that everything is done, our base is done, we're just gonna set everything so our hard work can be completed. I'm gonna be using 3 different setting sprays. The first one I'm taking is the Rosewater and Glycerin from Heritage Store to kind of hydrate my face a little bit more because that powder is really like drying me out. So let's just. Whew. Then we're taking the Beverly Hyaluronic Beatz setting spray. Just gonna spray that. Ooh, that smells good. And last but not least, the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. We just finish this off. Whew. Oh, I'm about to dive in. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry. I look crazy. I probably doesn't look as wet in person. Like, so yeah, this is it. It's very, I mean, it's still glowy, but yeah, it's still matte. As you can see, we have some shine right here, some shine on the nose, shine on our lips, and kind of on the eyelids. I didn't really set it as matte as I wanted, but I kind of like this look. Okay guys, so that's the finished look. This is how I got my flawless, very full coverage makeup. Make sure you like this video, subscribe down below to leave a comment. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.